Welcome to Smashing UK's Top 10 Superhero Films. Number 10, Spider-Man 2. By far the most successful installment in Sam Raimi's original trilogy, Spider-Man 2 is an entertaining and pulsating superhero flick boasting Dr. Octopus as the iconic villain. Creating a more humorous, darker and emotional environment, Spider-Man 2 is an amazing mix of drama, romance and action that outdoes the others in the Spider-Man series. Number 9, Batman Begins.
Nice. What?
Christopher Nolan delivers a dark and brooding noir look at one of the most definitive superheroes ever created. Batman Begins is a truly impressive and visually stunning film that succeeds in understanding the essence of Batman, whilst improving upon dialogue and character development. An utterly riveting start to a brand new beginning from Nolan.
Ranger understands that invisibility is a matter of patience and agility.
Number 8, The Incredibles.
Honey!
What?
Where's my super suit?
What?
Where is my super suit?
Put it away!
Where?
Why do you need to know?
I need it!
The Incredibles is a highly engaging animated take on the superhero genre, and one that boasts a great story and brilliant animation. Whilst it did raise an eyebrow from a couple critics due to its extended level of violence not seen in previous Pixar films, The Incredibles is still a witty and extremely enjoyable adventure. Number 7, Captain America: The Winter Soldier. The Winter Soldier is a thrilling advance in the Marvel Cinematic Universe and a far more superior entry than its predecessor. Chris Evans' performance is strong and exciting and allows him to express emotion in a storyline that expands upon the superhero genre, adding in an espionage and political thriller subplot, making for a visually stunning and cleverly resonant film. Number 6, Iron Man.
My turn.
A smart and thrilling superhero flick from actor-director Jon Favreau, Iron Man is a high-impact film brimming with action and an all-star cast including Robert Downey Jr., Gwyneth Paltrow and Jeff Bridges. Iron Man is one of the freshest superhero films that truly lived up to its expectations.
Kind of like a dream.
Number 5, X-Men: Days of Future Past.
Just relax, Peter. We're not cops.
No, you're not cops. Hey, what's with this Get to Youngsters place?
That's an old cart.
Days of Future Past is truly an impressive and spectacular installment in both the X-Men franchise and the entire Marvel Cinematic Universe. Packed with intense action scenes featuring the cast from both the past and present, Days of Future Past is a visually stunning and exhilarating flick that combines the best elements of the series in order to create a fantastic film. Number 4, Kick-Ass.
What, Dad?
Okay, pop quiz.
What's the proper name for one of those?
Easy Balathong. It's Filipino.
Matthew Vaughn's hyper-violent, humorous adaptation of the comic series is a fresh and exciting dark comedy consisting of over-the-top violence and gleeful profanity. Kick-Ass is an adrenaline-fueled superhero ride that gains momentum as it unleashes a story that satires the cliches of action films. A film that lives up the title and goes beyond. Number 3, The Avengers.
When they come, and they will, they'll come for you.
I have an army.
We have a Hulk.
Oh, I thought the Beast had wandered off.
You're missing the point. There's no throne. There is no version of this where you come out on top.
The Avengers is an enjoyable superhero film that lives up to its hype and creates a story that allows for the 4 of the greatest superheroes to connect in this mega blockbuster extravaganza. The Avengers is full of humour, thrills, and a great cast of characters, all of which impel this visual effects driven spectacle.
Power at 400% capacity.
How about that?
Number 2, Guardians of the Galaxy.
I can't stop.
You don't get to ask questions after the nonsense you pulled on Nowhere.
I just saved Quill.
We've already established that you destroying the ship that I'm on is not saving me.
When did we establish?
Like 3 seconds ago!
I wasn't listening. I was thinking of something else.
With each new film they release, Marvel outdo themselves time after time. The 3rd film on this list from 2014, Guardians of the Galaxy is an amazingly irreverent superhero blockbuster packed full of humour and action in a visually stunning galaxy, with Chris Pratt proving to be one of Marvel's greatest casting choices since Robert Downey Jr. as Iron Man. The visual effects are stunning and the battle scenes are epic. Guardians of the Galaxy is a film full of visual splendour.
These pods are industrial grade, they're nearly indestructible.
Not against Necroblast, they're not.
That's not what I'm saying.
Oh.
Before we reveal our number 1 pick, here are some honourable mentions that didn't quite cut the list. X-Men First Class.
How's that for a magic trick?
Superman.
Easy, miss. I've got you.
The Dark Knight Rises.
Not as serious as yours. I fear.
Unbreakable.
No, 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 no. You need to go. Now.
Number 1, The Dark Knight.
But I know the truth. There's no going back. You've changed things. Forever. Then why do you want to kill me? I don't want to kill you. What would I do without you? Go back to ripping off mob dealers? No.
A dark, complex and unforgettable tale, The Dark Knight is one of the greatest films to have graced screens in the 2000s. With amazing performances from an all-star cast and flawless direction from Christopher Nolan, it truly fills the audience up with breathless anticipation. The Dark Knight is by far the most narratively complex and visceral superhero film of all time. Thank you for watching. Any superhero films we forgot to mention? Leave your opinions in the comments below.